Previously on Dancing with the Shadows.
Starlight, you better not be!
Surprise!
What is all this? It's your baby shower, duh!
In my own opinion, you should have waited until marriage, like Cadence and I did before we had Flurry Heart. I realize now that not every pony follows the same path as they should. Every pony's journey is different. I should have respected and supported you instead of judging you, and I'm sorry. Even if you are all grown up now, I will always see you as my baby sister.
No, you had every right to be upset with me. I should not have kept something like this a secret from you. You shared the news with me and my friends when you found out you and Cadence were expecting Flurry Heart. Sadly, I couldn't do the same in return by telling you because I know how protective you are of me. But you've got to let me have room to make my own mistakes, and try not to protect me for every little one that I make. You're my baby BFF. That will never change.
We can't wait to be grandparents for the third time.
A third time?
Oh, Cadence in Shining Armor didn't tell you, dear?
Congratulations! You're an aunt for the second time.
Oh, when did this happen?
You know that's besides the point.
Sure. The baby is coming!
I thought the baby wasn't due for another 3 months!
I'm sorry. It's not my fault that the baby decided to come 3 months early.
So, is it a colt or filly?
It's a filly. We were thinking of naming her Harmonia.
Well, you are just a sweet bundle of chaos. Peekaboo! I see you, my little fuzzball. Pika!
What was that noise?
Nothing!
You lost her, didn't you? How do you manage to lose a 2-month-old baby?
Twilight, she has chaos powers in case you forgot.
I'll go find her. This time.
I think I may have found what, or should I say who, you were looking for?
You really gotta stop scaring Mommy like that, sweetie. That's strange. First you, and now your father. What is it with this family and disappearing on me today?
Will you marry me?
Huh? I had to tell Applejack. Sis!
Huh? Applebloom? What's the matter, Sugar Cube?
I just saw Discord in the house.
Maybe he came by to pick something up for Harmonia.
But he has a ring. He was proposing.
Well, isn't that nice? It's about time he and Twilight tied the knot.
No, Applejack, you don't understand. He was proposing to Granny Smith.
What? We have to stop him! Come on! Applebloom, are you sure you saw a ring?
AJ, I know what an engagement ring looks like. I'm positive I saw a ring. It has a big hunk of a diamond in after all.
Let's just hope we're not too late. That varmint has another thing coming to him once I get a hold of him. What in tarnation is going on here?
Applejack, watch your mouth, young bear. You know I don't allow cursing in this house. Taurus!
But you just cussed.
I can do whatever I dare please. Now apologize, young man.
Sorry, Granny. Look here, you damn varmint.
You want to run it out by me again?
What in the hay do you think you're doing?
Applejack! I swear this isn't what it looks like!
Oh, really? Well, it looks like to me you were about to marry Granny Smith. I thought you were with Twilight.
I am, but listen!
No buts! Why would I tell Twilight you broke her? Forget this. I'll just go tell Twilight right now. Hey! Put me down, you lying varmint!
Not until you let me explain.
Fine. You got 10 minutes. What seems to be so funny?
Applejack, Discord wasn't gonna marry me. Yes, he's still in love with Twilight, but he was just practicing what to say to Twilight with me.
So you weren't gonna marry Granny Smith?
Your grandmother is a very sweet mare. I'll admit that, but she does have your grandfather to keep her company as well as you three. We'll make that 4 since Big Mac is dating Sugarbow now. Anyways, thank you for the help.
Anytime, Discord.
Now, if you excuse me, I have a soon-to-be wife I need to get home to. Ta-ta!
Ugh. You owe me big time, Missy.
I'm a dead mare trotting now, huh?
Run.
Twilight! I'm home! Twilight?
Where have you been? You know I needed help with Harmonia today.
Where is Harmonia anyways?
Tempest and Starlight decided to watch her, while I finished my task for the day.
Did you get them done?
Somewhat.
Perfect! Now come on!
Whatever it is, I don't feel like going anywhere tonight.
Look, Twilight, I'm sorry I couldn't be there for you today, but I promise I will always be here for you from now on. Just believe me when I say this. Follow me.
Discord, I'm cranky, ill, and tired for the day. Can this not wait until tomorrow?
No, now come on!
Discord, I can't see anything. Discord, wait. Where are we?
Winsome Falls, of course. Twilight?
Yeah?
How do you like this view?
Well, it certainly is. Breathtaking. Discord, are you okay?
I'm fine, really. Just doing some thinking, but it's nothing important, I promise. Let's just enjoy this scenery together. What could go wrong? I mean, we are at the perfect place with the perfect view. I just can't bring myself to ask her. For Celestia's sake, I practiced this with Granny Smith. I mean, sure she was old, but that's besides the point. Whatever. It's time to put this plan into action.
Discord...
Twilight, I'm not sure where life will take us in the next 5 to 10 years, but I know I don't want to be apart from you or Harmonia. Ever. But right now, in this moment, I'm sure of us. So sure that I would marry you in a heartbeat. I guess what I'm trying to say is, Twilight, will you marry me?
We have been through so much in the last few months. I couldn't ask for a better pony to be by my side through it all.
Well...
Yes. Yes, yes, yes! Of course I will! I love you! You big chaotic goofball!
I love you too! Now let's have a wedding!
So tell us what happened, darling!
Where did he propose to you?
At Winsome Falls.
That's the most beautiful spot that I know of. It's where we took Applebloom, Sweetie Belle, and Scootaloo for our annual sister campout a few years back.
Well, if you girls love Winsome Falls during the day, just think of what it would look like when the afternoon rays hits the waterfall. It is simply breathtaking.
So when's the wedding?
In the next year or so. But I wanted to go ahead and ask if you girls would like to be in my wedding as my bridesmaids.
Of course, darling! We would be honored to be a part of your wedding!
Pinkie can help with the decorations. I'll make sure everything runs smoothly for your wedding.
I can make sure the weather is cleared for your big day, and I'm sure Fluttershy can handle the music.
Of course.
I can make you a beautiful wedding dress.
And I'll take care of the catering. We've all got your back, Twilight.
Now you can have all the time you need to take care of Harmonia. We will handle the rest.
With you girls, I know I'm going to be in good hooves. Oh, I better go take care of this.
So, where's this wedding going to be hosted at exactly?
Every wedding that I've ever attended has always been held in Canterlot. Remember when Cadence and Shining Armor had their wedding? It was held there.
Remember when Queen Chrysalis posed as Cadence and tried to marry Shining Armor, then got blasted by a love bomb? Good times. Good times. Look, I know this is an alternative universe, but it did happen.
Anyways, we can ask Princess Celestia to preside over the ceremony.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go to Canterlot. So, what do you say, Princess? Could you preside over Twilight and Discord's wedding?
Rainbow Dash? I don't think that's how you ask the princess if you need something done. It's fine, Rarity. I would love to preside over their wedding. When is it?
Next year, Your Highness.
Hello, sister, and Twilight's friends. What's going on here?
We're discussing Twilight and Discord's wedding, Luna.
So why are you girls setting up this early?
Ever heard the saying, early bird catches the worm?
Applejack, I don't think they're from the South. Besides, we're planning on doing the wedding in this episode anyways. The author said so.
Well, we will leave you girls to it. If you need us, just ask one of the guards to come and get us.
Is it time for the big epic time skip? Is it?
A what?
I wish this was my wedding. The scenery looks gorgeous.
Rare, this is Twilight's wedding, not yours.
American dream, can't she?
Say, AJ, is there gonna be any cider at this wedding?
Cider and wine.
Since when did you become so upper class with the beverage choices?
If you hadn't realized, we're putting together a royal wedding, and it's here in Canterlot. So there's bound to be a few upper-class ponies attending.
She has a point, darling.
Pinkie, are you sure those party cannons are, safe?
These are wedding cannons, Fluttershy. Of course they're safe. You know, for a deleted song and montage about pulling Twilight's wedding together, I say we did a pretty fantastic job. I mean, remember the time that we tried to make her castle feel more like home for her?
Who can forget?
I still have nightmares about that.
Sweet Celestia, that was brutal. It was like a castle had an interior disaster.
Yeah, by us. But I'd say we did an okay job with this. It doesn't look like a pile of garbage got thrown together.
An okay job? Girls, this looks fantastic. Oh, everything looks beautiful.
After what we learned last time about decorating for Twilight, especially her castle situation?
Huh. Should I even ask?
We've learned by now that you should never question Pinkie Pie.
Let me ask you this. How do we get an invitation to a royal wedding and not bring a gift?
We did have a gift, but you left it on the kitchen counter.
Me?
Yes, you. Don't you know it's rude to show up to a wedding and not bring a gift? It's a classic wedding rule. You can't show up to a wedding empty-handed.
Oh, you didn't either.
Myself is the gift. Appreciate it. See, I got them a gift. It's sparkling champagne.
I saw what you did there.
Whatever. The next time we are invited to any wedding, we are bringing separate gifts.
Fine.
He's okay. He always cries at weddings. Usually it's before the wedding starts. Twilight, darling, if you don't quit pacing and be still, I won't be able to get your makeup finished, or even this last curler out of your tail.
Sorry, Rarity. It's just, what if I mess up my portion of my wedding vow? Or I trip as I'm going down the aisle?
You have nothing to worry about, Twilight.
Besides, every pony has an embarrassing moment at their wedding. I mean, depending on the pony.
Now, Twilight, you have been an amazing mentor and friend to me the past 4 years, and I still continue to learn new things, even without your guidance. I know that if you are amazing in those 2 areas, then you will be an amazing wife and mother.
Thank you, Starlight.
Now come on. We have a wedding to put on.
We'll be there in a bit, Starlight.
No matter the events that happen today, you girls will always play an important part in my life.
We love you, Twilight.
Oh, I love you too, girls. Now come on, we have a wedding to throw.
Sweetie, what's the matter?
Sorry, Daddy. I ran out of flowers.
It's okay, sweetie. Keep going.
Mares and gentle colts, we have gathered here today to celebrate the union of Princess Twilight Sparkle and Discord. The strength of their commitment is clear. The power of their love is undeniable. May we have the rings, please? I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride. Rainbow Dash, that's your cue.
Oh, right! Best wedding ever!
Is this everything you ever dreamed it would be?
Yes. Yes, today was absolutely perfect. I mean, besides the fact that my niece ran out of flowers.
Yes, that was adorably chaotic.
Speaking of adorably chaotic,
Daddy, dance!
Aw, Twilight looks so in love, doesn't she, sister? Thea? Hello, is any pony in there? Earth to Celestia?
Oh! Yes. Yes, she looks very happy.
Sister, is something wrong?
No, I'm fine, really.
Where are you going?
You'll see. May I have every pony's attention, please?
All right. That's what I'm talking about. Now every pony, give it up for your Royal Highness, Princess Celestia!
A toast to the groom.
To the groom, to the groom, to the groom.
To the bride.
To the bride. To the bride.
Your mentor.
Celestia.
Who is always by your side. To request
to your subjects.
And the friendships you provide. May you always be satisfied. I remember that night, I just might regret that night for the rest of my days. I remember those royal guards tripping over themselves to win my praise. I remember that dream like candlelight, like a dream that you can't quite place. But Discord, I'll never forget that one time I saw your face. I have never been the same. Intelligent eyes in that hunger pang frame. And When you said hi, I forgot my dang name. Set my heart aflame, every part aflame. This is not a game.
You strike me as a mayor who's never been satisfied.
I'm sure I don't know what you mean. You forget yourself.
You're like me. I'm never satisfied.
Is that right?
I've never been satisfied.
Discord, what's your point?
We're one and the same.
What are you saying?
Unimportant, there's a million things I haven't done. But just you wait, just you wait.
So this is what it feels like to match with someone at your level. What the Tartarus is, to catch the feeling of freedom, of seeing the light. It starts swirl with a key and a kite. You see it, right? Conversation lasted 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes, and I'm not used to being disagreed with. It's a dream and it's a bit of a dance, a bit of a posture, it's a bit of a stance. He's a bit of a flirt, but I will give him a chance. I asked about his intent. Did you see his answer? His claws started fidgeting, he looked askance. He's chaotic, he's flying by the seat of his pants. Handsome boy, does he know it? Peach fuzz, and he can't even grow it. I want to take him far away from this place. Then I turn into my student's face, and she is helpless. And I know she is helpless. And her eyes are just helpless. And I realize 3 fundamental truths at the exact same time.
Where are you taking me?
I'm about to change your life.
Then by all means, lead the way.
Number 1! I'm a princess with an obligation to keep order and protect my citizens. My sister rules the night, so I'm the one they look to most of the time. And I'm the oldest and the wisest, and the gossip in Canterlot City is insidious, and Discord is chaotic. That doesn't mean I want him any less.
Princess Twilight Sparkle, nice to see you again.
Princess?
You remember my former student.
Number 2.
He is after me because I'm a royal sister that elevates its status side. Have to be naive to set that aside. Maybe that is why I reintroduce him to Twilight. Now that's his pride. Nice going, Celestia, he was right. You will never be satisfied.
Thank you for all your service.
If it takes fighting Chrysalis for us to meet again, it would have been worth it.
I'll leave you to it.
Number 3.
I know my student like I know my own mind. And like her friends, she is generous, honest, loyal, and kind. If I tell her that I love him, she'd be silently resigned. He'd be mine. She would say I'm fine. She'd be lying. But when I fantasize at night, it's Discord's eyes. When I romanticize what might have been if I hadn't sized him up so quickly. At least my dear Twilight's his wife. At least I keep his eyes in my life. To the groom, to the bride, your mentor, who is always by your side. To Equestria, and the friendships you provide. May you always be satisfied. She'll be happy as his bride, and I know he will never be satisfied. I will never be satisfied.
I've been hearing symphonies. Before all I heard was silence. A rhapsody for you and me. And every melody is timeless. Life was stringing me along. Then you came and you cut me loose. Was solo singing on my own. can't find a key without you. And now you're